How do you do, and welcome back to some Peglin. I don't know what Crucible yet. I mean, it's Crucible 18 no matter what. This, we've been gypped the last two games. I'm sure you guys told me everything I've done wrong on those, so I appreciate the insight. Unfortunately, I have not read them yet because the video has not gone out yet, so I am doing my very best to learn from my mistakes and learn from the input you guys have provided me, so greatly appreciated, and it makes me know that you're watching and appreciating what we do, even if we make the wrong choices. Okie. I just gave her a piece of cheese. My wife bought me these like meat stick cheese snacks. What are these called? It's from Aldi. Snack Selects protein snacks. I don't know. One half of it's little meat sticks and the other half is cheese, and it's just a little snack. And I always give Oakley one of the little pieces of cheese, and that's what she just ate. But we did Paladin. We lost the final boss. We did round drill and we lost at the final boss. Now let's go ahead and go to the Spinventor and lose to the final boss. I do love the refilibuster. It's just a little bit of extra damage that goes a long way. I think I've had refilibuster quite a bit. And if I remember correctly, we had the new boss relic that changed gravity, inverted gravity. I really like that one. It does get a little difficult at times whenever you just bounce into the sky and go straight down. So it definitely has its cons, but it's actually a really enjoyable one to play with. Not just, I'll offer a pebble any day to upgrade my splat orb. And honestly, I think I take the fight here. If I take the fight, I can upgrade or buy a new orb, upgrade the splat orb, or buy a new orb that can take into the elite fight. We haven't lost any health yet, so I think that's a pretty good spot. I forgot what I was talking about. Turbo's not bad. So I eat lunch at the office. I know it costs so much money to eat at the office because all they have is essentially gas station food. They have like this little gas station thing in the main first floor of the building. Everything's at 1 HP. Let's get some money here. Much money as we can. And it's all overpriced, kind of like gas station food. But they introduced a new burger today that I saw, and it's like a taco cheeseburger. So it's got the bun, it's got taco meat, it's got the cheese, and then it's got a burger patty. And I tried it out today, and fortunately, I'm blessed with the ability to work at the same place as my brother, so my brother and I always get lunch together, and which is really awesome. I think I take that for granted a lot, but we eat lunch together every day, and we saw that in there, and he was like, I'm not getting that. And then I grabbed it, and I'm like, I'm gonna try it and see what it's like. And then he looks at his plain hamburger, and puts his plain hamburger back, and grabs himself one of the taco ones, and it was actually really good. I think, honestly, I'm not opposed from adding that to my regular. Start cycling that into my choices of eating, because it was actually really good, and I think honestly well worth the price of it. I think it was better priced than most of the other junk that we eat there. We're gonna take some damage on this elite fight, but I think we're fine with taking that damage, and I think we'll go this way. I don't know if this is the proper route that will give us the most amount of damage, but honestly it didn't do bad, and we can hit the refresh going forward. Maybe I should have saved that refresh, but we're gonna do more than enough damage here, especially if we hit this bomb. That does the trick, and we move on. We lost quite a bit of health there, honestly. Swole Torb upgrades each peg hit. Not bad, especially if slime is attached, and it does quite a bit of damage. I'm not opposed to that. Let's get the Swole Torb going. And do we upgrade the Swole Torb? Yeah, we upgrade the Swole Torb, and then we head to this normal fight. Every 17 pegs hit has a random positive slime effect. I mean, I'm not opposing that. Adding more slime so that, look at that thing twitching out up there. It was about to shoot me. What it was about to do. Adding more slime so that the swole torb can really pop off for us. I wish I can skip one more time. Good thing we targeted the bat. The bat will get to us quicker than anything else. That was quite unfortunate, and we need to target the bat. Oh, it came back and got another one at least. But we need to hit the crit. Okay, I need to be a little bit more mindful here with some of these throws, because that was tragic. Oh no! Okay. I am doing this to myself. I just was trying to hit the refresh. And look at the refresh just hiding from us. With the group. Beautiful. We got the refresh in. No, we didn't target the bat. Which is fine. We did enough damage. We have but I'm pretty sure everything costs more right now. So I think it's gonna, relics cost more than 50k. No, they don't. Nice. Whenever slime is applied to upgrade by 5. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. Now, do we continue with fights? Yes. Yes. We get another fight here. It's a base fight. We're not gonna get 50 HP from it. I mean, 50 gold. But we'll get enough to maybe remove an orb or get a new orb at the shop. So we'll at least get our value back from the shop. We might actually have what it takes to take that thing out here and get even more money. So maybe we could get 50. Oh, it just refills it on the board. That's unfortunate. I thought it did more than that. Or not more, but I thought it gave us direct cash flow. It is quite unfortunate that we're not hitting a bomb here to get rid of the plants, but we got 40. Two's a company. You know, that is more slime, but I kind of want to see what the shop has for us. I think the shop will be great. Do we want to risk getting do we want misnavigation just so we can get all this gold to possibly get 50? Because I can throw here 48. 49, 50. Now we have 50. And we got a little bit of healing. So we technically have enough for a relic here. Double damage when your health is low. So we can either go for the relic or a Believiation. Not bad either. Because honestly, these relics aren't the greatest. That's not bad. Because every time we take damage, it will apply slime. And that slime will then be upped by 5. I think that's good. I think that will be very good for us. Now, very good. I don't know if it'll be very good, but I think it'll be good for us, ultimately. Now, HP is what I'm scared of. So the balm, if we can find a way to get balm added to our deck, that would be great. Ooh, if we can go straight up and down here. Yes. No, you were supposed to go into the middle. Fine, that's quite a bit of damage. Soul Torb would go massive here. Oh, there's some healing capabilities. Are down for that. Even one bit of healing is good in my book. And then the Swole Torb in here. Well, Swole Torb, that's not technically where I wanted you to go. Hit the refresh if you're going to miss. I think we do throw you in here because we want to hit the heals and we don't want to waste a move. Ouch, ouch, ouchity, ouch. The refresh is definitely the one thing I'm very scared of right now. But we opened up a big refresh right on the way out, and you close out the fight. Oh, wowzers. I think we heal here. I do think we heal here because this is our last chance to heal. Possibly our last chance to heal. Not guaranteed. Activates also refresh the board. I think I'll take that. I think that is good. Oh, yes. 2 extra bits of healing with no risk. I mean, there was risk. Remove Pebble, upgrade Swolt Orb, duplicate Splat Orb. No. You don't want to duplicate. I think it's better just remove. I don't know. This is a question for you all that you'll probably say in the comments whether or not it's a great decision. To me, removing the Pebble level 1 is a value of 40 gold. Makes sense to remove it because that's a value of 40 gold. Upgrading the Swolt Orb to level 3 is a value of 25 gold. And then duplicating the Splat Orb level 3 technically would be a value of 50 gold because you're upgrading twice, possibly even 65 gold if you upgrade back to back in one turn. But it also weakens our Splat Orb. Our Splat Orb is no longer it's the +1/+2, but it also applies more slime and it comes around in our deck more times. But if we remove the Pebble, we go through our deck, we cycle through our deck quicker. I don't know. I think maybe duplicating the Splat Orb is the right choice there. Even though our Splat Orb will do less damage overall, I think the right thing was to do that. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that is not the proper thing to do. I did want to get some strengthening in there. I think we want to do it again with the Splat Orb. Now, was that the right call? I don't believe so, because that, honestly, I don't feel comfortable now. Now, we are throwing you out because we needed to hit that refresh, and you're big, so you'll hit the refresh easily. Now, we throw you, hit the crit, hopefully don't go out the gap. Doing 170 damage, not a bad amount of damage. Threw you out, perfect. We don't want to lose too much health here, but we also need to do we need to do 38 damage here. Should be able to do that. Simple. Through the first half, refresh orb's not bad. Healing's good here, but I think what we do is heal, upgrade the Swolt Orb. Most cost-effective route. Projectile attacks pierce 2 additional enemies, but bombs deal 75% less damage. And self-damage. Bombs are more useless. When taken, 2 rare orbs are added to your deck. Orbs are randomly upgraded 3 times, and 50 gold is required. I think we go that. This is interesting. Do we care about bombs is the thing. We do like the pierce. The idea of projectile attacks pierce 2 additional enemies is very nice. Bombs doing less damage is worrisome, but it does 75% less self-damage too. So what's 75? We do 5 damage self-damage, right? So 5 times. It'll probably round up, so it saves us 1 damage point. Self-damage. Let's try it. Let's try it and see what happens. I might be reading into it too much. Bombs doing less damage does kind of go poo-poo, but also piercing does not go necessarily poo-poo with goo. Now a fight like this, bombs doing less damage is kind of poo-poo, but we also have orbs that do a lot of damage, which is not poo-poo. But then we also have orbs that don't do any damage, which is poo-poo. Because we lost quite a bit of health there, but I think we're fine. I don't think I want to upgrade. I don't want any of those, so we'll continue on. We do want to go to the shop. I mean, the free relic here. Refresh shift is big for us. Now hitting this would be very big. Oh, so close. Swole Torb. Starting with the Swole Torb's not bad. Now hitting the crit with it would be fantastic for us. Did not hit the crit. Okay, now this is kind of scary here, honestly. Try to be completely honest with you. We took a lot of damage. Two's a company. Add more slime. Double damage slime. I'll take it. I know I gave a very negative opinion on it before, but it's offered to us so often that I think it is a must grab because it's so common. And I mean, what it is more slime, making our pegs do more damage. So I think it's good, and it's double damage, so more times it makes slime. Okay, you do hurt me. Wow. Well, the others were all ranged units anyway, so I needed to attack them too. We have no money. Went into an elite fight, no healing. Please don't miss nap. Please don't miss navigation. Thank you. Okay, now. This is not good. Because this is a very dangerous fight. Please hit the crit. No! You fell off all the way to the side. Useless, useless, useless. It's completely useless. I mean, we're gonna get shredded here. Bombs do no damage. Ah, we lost. We lost. Oh, I guess I could have just skipped you. Shoot 500 damage. No, you're so close. Oh, such a good run, but just made some poor mistakes, I guess. Poor mistakes. We'll get the refresh. I don't know what the poor mistake necessarily was. We took too much damage on the mirror fight. We needed to upgrade Two's a company. Maybe I should have grabbed it earlier, but I don't think we really had a good opportunity to grab Two's a company much earlier. That was a very poor throw. And I don't know. We had a decent shot there. And sometimes these bounces are just complete garbage for us. There's not really much we can do about it. I'm just trying to hit both of those bombs, and it looks like there's not really a good way to hit this bomb. So I'm glad we found a way to hit the other bomb, and we still didn't get enough gold. Crazy. I threw on this side because of the gold, not because of I was aiming for anything. I think I would rather have Suffer the Sling. That's just an easy increase on most of my orbs. Just for the immediate, no future outlook, future thought process there. That was simply immediate benefit. So an immediate gain. Weakening the bombs wasn't too much of a detriment to us. I mean, we would have beat that fight if we had it, but also we would have struggled a little bit more. We're taking bomb. We see bomb, you take bomb. Because that's just so much healing. You'll apply so much healing with that. Whenever the refresh, we have 2 refreshes, so we're in a pretty good position here. I think we're in a pretty good position now. What does the game think? The game probably thinks otherwise. Especially with throws like that. 2 refreshes. Good. I don't want to trigger both refreshes yet. I do kind of want to at least do some damage. So we will trigger 1 of the refreshes. The second, I guess that was probably the easiest refresh, the one that we hit. I was going to say the second easiest refresh, but I think we throw you on out. We'll throw and hit the next refresh with our balm, I think. Honestly, I'm good with both. No, we're supposed to hit the refresh with the balm. But we can throw the balm here. I think it will create the most amount of options for the balm. Actually have healing abilities. Throw you on out. Heal a couple. Why are you hitting me so much? You are our small one. You are our chosen one, Parabol. Big refresh. We needed that. It's a shame it was one of our strongest orbs, if not the strongest orb. We'll get some healing out. Finish the fight. I think we upgrade our balm. We upgrade the balm. We upgrade our splat orb. Upgrade the balm. Time being, more crits are fine with me. I'll take more crits any day of the week. Not any day of the week. There is instances where I don't want more crits, and that's usually with the Paladin. So we're good so far. 1, 2, still not bad. That's essentially a Terra Ball that also heals. And our first throw, we just want to hit bombs, and we do want to just go down and hit this other bomb so we don't get any damage loss from the plants. Now we don't care about damage too much because it's going to be a minute before we lose any damage or deal any damage. Now we can't really skip ahead to our next bomb. So I think what we do, get some healing out there. I'm surprised that killed that. Killed all those bombs there. Now what I want to do is not necessarily take too much damage here. Swoltorb, we had you. We don't want you. I am moving on the shop. We have enough for a relic or orbs. Ooh, I like Kimbo Ball Hazard. I do really like Kimbo Ball Hazard. Oh, Kimbo Ball Hazard, you tease me. But I do kind of want Super Boots for extra healing and no more misnavigation. We do have Balm for healing, but the misnavigation aspect is very important in my book. Poison Slime is so good too. I think Super Boots. I understand that we have Balm for healing purposes, but it's not going to be enough for now. More crit? Okay. We'll take more crit. We'll take an elite fight. Decent. Good elite fight. I'll take this elite fight, I think. I think I'm happy with this elite fight. Need to get money to upgrade desperately. You're a 3-5, which is fantastic as well. Not whenever you do whatever you just did. That was not what we in the business like to call successful. Now we hit this slime here, this refresh, and we add illusion to one of them. Now we take a lot more damage. This is why. I mean, we have 2 refreshes. We have all the crits in the world, and we are struggling this much. Is it because of, I don't know, we're not doing any damage? We have upgraded pebbles, which I understand pebbles aren't great, but still, my goodness. Betsy's Hedge isn't bad if we don't hit a crit. Need as much healing as possible here. 9 healing into a fight is good. See, if we dodge crits, we're doing so much damage. Which, I know we're not necessarily wanting to dodge crits, but I mean, if we're dodging crits and we're getting rewarded for it, I'm taking that. I'm taking the reward for dodging crits. Now, Belusion here. Add 3 Belusioned pegs. Beautiful. I don't think we hit a single crit so far this fight. We will not hit one there. And we're just losing health. We didn't gain anything there. We need to upgrade because we have no 11 healing. That takes it. That's something. Another elite fight. Start with this with the elite fight. We don't want to hit a crit. We still hit a crit. That's fine. We didn't want to hit a crit, but we also are going to hit crits. And an 8 damage for a crit is still plenty of damage for in my ideal world. Good refreshes. Oh, and no crits hit. My goodness. Oh, and there's not going to be a crit hit here either. But it's all going to go into the thing that's laying down on the ground doing nothing. Our refreshes are in terrible positions. Losing so much health because of our refresh locations. We'll just throw it in here. We will hit a crit, but we'll also get a lot of healing and decent amount of damage. And then we just throw here and in the fight. So 70. I mean, we're at 30. Still think we need to upgrade. Honestly, I think we need. What is that? Wait, what did it say? Downgrades? Oh, slimes. Oh, okay. We take the upgrade. Projectiles are split. I think that paid off fine for us in the past. 17 HP healed, 17 or 18, one of the two, I don't know. The same exact fight? Come on now. The same exact fight. Ooh, but the benefit that we have this time is that we actually dodge that. 50 of it goes into the front, 50 of it hits the guy in the back. Honestly, this isn't bad. I'll take this fight, I suppose, because we just won the fight. Oh, I like generate orb too. We don't even have enough money. Ooh, we're in a sticky situation here. We are in a sticky situation here, but we can at least heal quite a bit in this close battle. That is fantastic. I think Super Boots was a good choice for me. We're at 75 going into this fight, which is massive. I don't think there's a way we can avoid a crit here. A good way to avoid a crit, I suppose. I do want to just throw you out for now, because we wanted to apply more than just that out to the abyss. Throw you on out. Decent. Hitting the crit's fine. That's 600 damage straight into you. Do that again, we win. Well, we have to do it twice. But nonetheless, I throw it in there. I don't know necessarily why. It's because we need to hit this refresh. Don't get stuck on the bramble. You got stuck on the brambled. Fine. Hitting a crit's fine as well. Still does 170 to it. I think we should be home. We're on the home stretch now. Unless something just dramatically bad goes wrong here. Like bramble that goes straight across the board, like right up here. There's Two's a company, but I honestly think we need to upgrade more than is take more slime. Do we need to upgrade or take more slime? We could just take it as well. I think we take it as well as upgrade. That doesn't increase the cost. No, it does not increase the cost. And I think we upgrade the balm. That we have more balm. Cheese? Some cheese. That was on my lap, I guess. I left some. Now, I got in trouble for double upgrading, so we're not double upgrading this time. I did like this one, but I also don't want to skip it. Every shot has +1 multi-ball, but attacks get -2, -3, which isn't bad, but the problem is -2, -3 inventory. You'll be doing no damage. You'll be doing 1 if we hit a crit. Decent amount of damage. You'll make double damage slime, and if you're multi-balled, take it. Go for gold. I think go for gold's fine. I feel like it's fine. Now, we might be struggling damage-wise unless we apply a lot of slime. So like here, doing no damage unless we avoid crits. But we also made a lot of healing slime. In Euro 9-2, we avoid crits somehow, like that. We do tons of damage if we avoid the crits. Now, if we hit crits, we do less damage, but crits are not guaranteed. Now, refreshes and hitting our healing is not necessarily guaranteed, I suppose, either. Which is not great, because they all hit on one side of the map, which is very interesting. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't get the world that we live in. My goodness, we applied so much healing orbs, but they were all in just one spot. We didn't get to utilize them to the fullest. We'll actually upgrade here. I think we take the heals as well, even though we have plenty of healing around here. Boom. Take 4 healing. Was it? Extra gold, that's useless. If you ask me, that's useless. Useless. 9-2. Double damage, you're doing 70 damage for level 1. That's not bad. We had more. Well, we have 2 refreshes on them. Apply some heals. Some healing slimes on the board now. We hit 1 of the healing slimes. I don't know why I focus fired that crit, but I did. I mean, look at that damage there. So it's possible to do a lot of damage. We just have to build our way up to doing that much damage. Summoning Circle. I've heard Summoning Circle's pretty good. Summons 1 cop, but is it what we need here? Summon 3 copies of the next orb in your deck. The problem is most of the next orb in our deck is going to be stones. That's most. It's not every. I think we just upgrade here. 2 copies is good, and we don't go to the shop. Or we go to the shop. Let's see what we can afford. Nothing here that I want. On our way. Okay. So it's a horrible. That's the next orb in our deck. But we have plenty of double damage slimes now. Did quite a bit of damage. But now what we do is throw the Splat Orb out. It's going to do a lot of damage. Take out the guy in the front. Take out the guy in the back. Great for us. Now what we want to do is throw you on out. See what you come up with. Apply some healing slimes to everything so that we can get plenty of healing. You did 80 damage, so 40 to each. It's fine. I just focus fired another crit. But honestly, I just want to focus these healing sections. Do as much healing as we possibly can. Now what we upgrade next just fights all the way down, and we need to do as much damage as possible, so we need you upgraded. Health doesn't necessarily matter too much since we don't misnavigate, and we can now heal post-battle, as long as we just survive the fights itself. We're good. Don't do any damage. Just make as much healing as you can. Now the refreshes. Big refresh. You're not doing much damage, so that sucks. We throw you on out. Honestly, not impressed with how that played out. I mean, it takes out the plant, that, but doesn't. Okay, it takes out the plant. Interesting. Summoning circle definitely is terrible with the horrible. I am well aware now, but by all standards, we carry on our way. Want to go left, but we'll go right. Grab you. I'd love to try to get this, but I also want to go left. But honestly, it doesn't matter. There's a shop, so we can also go for the shop. Beautiful. Well, powder collector is really helpful for us. Honestly, I think we skip powder collector. I don't think powder collector helps whatsoever. We skip the elite fight because at the shop we can possibly buy multiple orbs, and this is a new fight. I've never seen this fight before. Never seen this fight before. And this fight seems very... I mean, I can see how it wouldn't be easy. But I can see with our build how it's fairly easy. It's easier with our build, I suppose. But I can see how this could be a very hard fight. What did we just lose health to? Oh, we're getting poisoned. By what? What was poisoning us? I understand. Shop isn't last. I kind of need to upgrade at least one of our pebbles. I'm going to upgrade just one of our pebbles. Just one. Getting sent down. You ensured you hit that crit, didn't ya? You just had to hit that crit. I do kind of want to just throw you on out there. Didn't need to hit that crit. It is what it is. I don't want to lose health to you. I shouldn't lose health to you even hitting a crit. But we lose health to the thing flying in the air. And then we... Okay. Oof, I was going to say, if we lost health to the thing flying in the air again... Now, we don't have enough. Ow. Dang it, we're 1 gold shy. I was hoping I could remove an orb and buy 2 relics. But for the time being, what I think is we honestly get tactical treat. And I think we remove. Sorry, Eye of the Turtle's not bad. Well done, steak. We don't need more healing. I don't think we need more healing. 6 healing's not going to be what makes or breaks us here. Options aren't bad. Money, no. I think we do this. I think we get rid of terrible for now. It's terrible, I think, is worse than our... Oh my god, throwing 3 horror balls. Throwing 3 horror balls is going to be horrible. Well, we want to avoid crits. Went straight for a crit. I mean, what were we going to do there? Avoid a crit? Oh, once in our life we avoided a crit. I mean, we didn't do much damage, but... Oh, I did not need to throw you. You're actually terrible for us. I should not have thrown you. You had no value. You don't need the heals. But we do need double damage slimes. Double damage slime goes a long way for us. 300 damage does not go a long way though. I understand I threw it at a crit, but we need a refresh is what we need. I don't think we're gonna do near enough damage. Now we have 3 of you going out, which is big. 2,000 damage. A 1,000 damage. Do you think you can do 1,000 damage here? 500. Oh. Oh no. Oh, any other orb. You gotta do 600 here. We throw you on this side, there's no crits. Oh, we did it. Oh. Oh. I understand I just upgraded that. Call me crazy. Constricting chains. I'm not against constricting chains. Now, is it really going to hurt our damage output? Yes. But think of the slime. So just a pure amount of orbs getting thrown on out of this. Oh, wait. We have no refreshes. Somehow you bounced up to that refresh. You're doing 48. We at least have double damage slimes coming our way, and we're slowly upgrading the board. So as long as we're healing ourselves and upgrading the board along the way, I don't care about healing. I think we do continue our upgrading streak of upgrading our pebbles until we see like more slime based orbs. It's good. Duplicate all orbs, random orb. Oh my gosh. Pebble level 1. Okay, I'll take a pebble level 1 duplicated. As long as it wasn't the horror ball, I think I'm fine. First peg hit. No way we were hitting bombs anymore. There was an off chance going that direction wasn't going to... Ooh! This is scaling. First peg hit with all of these orbs is what it's doing. I mean, that's 900 damage because we avoided the... And that's just a bunch of pebbles, which isn't great. But I mean, then there's that. Those kind of throws that are pretty good. Do I want to keep spreading the love? We hit one shot. Yeah, we kind of have to keep spreading the love, honestly. We need them upgraded until it gives us an orb that... really helps us. Oh, yes. Force Pebble. Boom. Gone. Just like that. Oh, that was fortunate. We do want to go left here again. Another one of these fights. It just takes so much scaling for this fight to work. And we're just about to make a lot of healing. Honestly, it did a decent amount of damage for being a Belusion. And made like no Belusions. Decent amount of damage. I mean, we're doing quite a bit of healing. Oh, that's not where I thought I was looking. I thought I was looking straight up. But I guess there it is. Oh, you survived with 16 HP. Another Two's a Company. Isn't bad, but I think we need our Two's a Company to be strong. Maybe having another Two's a Company is not bad. Perfect. Because now we can get rid of our 1 weak Pebble. Now we're not removing our 1 weak Pebble because we are set up pretty well with that amount of refreshing. Now we don't want to take an elite fight here because there's one elite fight that will just screw us over, and that's the one that needs refreshed. Where the board needs to be refreshed for things to pop up, because we don't have a solid way to actually refresh the board, and now we're going towards an elite fight. Move an orb, well, there we go. Move our awful Pebble, and we are on to an elite fight. Please still be the refresh one. Thank the Lord. This one's a good one. We'll add a lot of healing here because we'll need a lot of healing, obviously. And then this will be massive here. Honestly, you didn't hit a refresh. Why did you not hit a refresh? There was so many orbs in this map and you didn't hit a refresh? I mean, we're no shot of us losing health here. I mean, being severely damaged here, I should say. There's still something alive? Sure, there's nothing alive now. Okay. Ooh, Chemical Hazard. Final boss. Barcode, Chemical Hazard. I don't think Chemical Hazard's what we need. I don't think it is what we need. Recombobulator's fine. The reason Chemical Hazard's not what we need is because the Chemical slime will disappear every time. I don't think we'll maintain having Chemical will maintain the hazard. We remove another Pebble, the off chance. To increase the odds, or do we just... Ambidextronary's not bad to skip ahead to a good orb. Or a better orb. Filibuster's not bad either. That's just added extra damage every time. I think that's we need damage. Damage is going to be the big kicker with this fight. Special relic, we can get one shot. The thing, we don't need more healing. I say one shot. These things can stack up fast enough to take us out. I think what we need to do here is first we make a lot of balm, so that when we lose health in this fight, because it's a spider fight, we can at least gain our health back. And I think Refilibuster was a great choice for us. continue, and now we fight the final fight. Oh, here we go. Start you with illusion. I mean, you're doing 1,000 damage already, and look at all the healing on this board. I honestly don't think we need to throw you, per se. I think we made a good choice here. I think we made a very good choice here. Bombs refreshing is great too. That's just added damage. Still didn't remove anything though. Crazy. Oh, wow. Crucible 19 unlocked with the Spinventor. One of the ones that we were hard stuck on before. We just plowed straight through it. It took 2 turns, but we did it. We did it nonetheless. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I look forward to talking with you all later. Bye-bye.